Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane are two legendary figures from the American Wild West, known for their colorful and often intertwined lives. Their stories have become synonymous with the lawlessness and adventure of the frontier. Wild Bill Hickok, whose real name was James Butler Hickok, was born on May 27, 1837, in Troy Grove, Illinois. He is perhaps best known for his exceptional skills as a gunslinger. Hickok had a reputation as a sharpshooter and lawman, and he gained fame as a lawman in various Wild West towns, including Hays City and Abilene, Kansas. He was known for his distinctive appearance, with long, flowing hair and a mustache. And he often wore a wide-brimmed hat and a pair of Colt Navy revolvers. Calamity Jane, whose real name was Martha Jane Canary, was born in Princeton, Missouri, in 1852. She, too, became an iconic figure of the Wild West, known for her rugged lifestyle and her association with many famous figures of the era. Calamity Jane was a woman who defied traditional gender roles. She dressed in men's clothing and was known for her sharp tongue, tough demeanor, and her exceptional horsemanship. She was often seen working in Wild West shows and participating in various frontier activities. One of the most famous aspects of their lives was their supposed relationship. Wild Bill and Calamity Jane met in the rough-and-tumble towns of the frontier, and their relationship has been the subject of much speculation and romanticization. While there are accounts of their friendship and collaboration, the exact nature of their relationship remains a subject of debate among historians. Unfortunately, the lives of both Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane were cut short by violence. On August 2, 1876, Wild Bill was playing poker in Nuttall and Man's Saloon No. 10 in Deadwood, South Dakota, when he was shot in the back of the head and killed by Jack McCall. Calamity Jane, who was known to have feelings for Wild Bill, mourned his death and continued to live a tumultuous life. Calamity Jane passed away in 1903, and Wild Bill Hickok's legend lives on to this day. They remain symbols of the Wild West, representing the lawlessness, bravery, and colorful characters that populated the frontier during the late 19th century. Their stories have been romanticized and immortalized in countless books, films, and legends, ensuring that the legacy of Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane continues to captivate and inspire people to this day. User right Morishuk. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the lives of Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane. Wild Bill Hickok. Wild Bill Hickok was not only known for his prowess with a gun but also for his sense of justice. He served as a lawman, both as a constable and a deputy marshal, in various towns throughout the Wild West. His reputation as a skilled marksman and his unwavering commitment to upholding the law made him a respected figure among many. And he was often called upon to bring order to lawless frontier communities. Hickok's most famous gunfight occurred in Springfield, Missouri, in 1865. He faced off against Davis Tutt, a former friend-turned-adversary, in a dramatic duel. The two men stood facing each other in the town square, and their quick-draw contest resulted in Tutt's death, cementing Wild Bill's reputation as a legendary gunslinger. However, Hickok's life was not without its challenges. He struggled with gambling and alcoholism, which led to personal and professional setbacks. Despite his fame, he faced financial difficulties and periods of notoriety. Calamity Jane, a woman of remarkable resilience and independence, had a life as tumultuous as the era in which she lived. She worked as a scout for the U.S. Army and was known to have participated in the Indian Wars. Her rough and fearless demeanor often put her in situations that were considered unconventional for women of her time. One of the most intriguing aspects of Calamity Jane's life is her association with famous figures like Wild Bill Hickok and even the notorious outlaw Jesse James. She claimed to have been friends with Hickok and helped nurse him after he was shot. And she often told stories about her adventures with other prominent individuals of the Wild West. Calamity Jane's life was marked by both hardship and adventure. She struggled with alcoholism and faced personal tragedies, including the loss of her children. Despite these challenges, she continued to capture the imagination of those who heard her stories and watched her perform in Wild West shows. Together, the lives of Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane epitomize the adventurous and unpredictable nature of the American frontier. Their stories continue to be a source of fascination and inspiration, with numerous books, films, and folklore celebrating their legendary exploits. The enduring legacy of these two iconic figures reminds us of the Wild West's unique and enduring place in American history and culture.